Okay, so if you're wondering why I'm starting this episode all the way back up here, well, he's dead, which means this isn't actually counting as stealing anymore. So just so I don't miss anything, we're going to start right at the back. I'm going to work our way all the way around, and eventually we'll actually find out what loot he's got. But a lot of this stuff we've actually read. We haven't read this, though. Yeah, stuff that isn't useful. Rhymes of the Scribes. I don't really care. Let's just find out what all this loot is as quick as we can. Warden's Report. Have I read this? Barely make out the writing. Okay, lovely. What else is around here? So far, not very much. Doesn't somebody have those? Yes, you do. There you go, Red Prince. Yeah, that was a tough one. Like, I got close to losing somebody there, but we managed it in the end, didn't we? I thought you just picked that. Oh, it's right up there, isn't it? Of course, I'm using all my grenades, aren't I? Identify. Scoundrel, Aerothurge, and Persuasion. You know what would actually be quite useful? Yeah, you'll lose your intelligence, which you don't really need, but quite clearly, someone who's got Persuasion, you can at least have a go with people, you know? Because, of course, I always get 0. Let's see, you've already got something that's got 228. Yours is better. And yours is better, okay. Goodbye to you. Oh god, hang on. I'm going to have a double check on where everyone's scrolls is, because as you can see, he has Armor Frost scroll, and it's not even on there. And now it's disappeared? Why isn't it in... Oh, that's Fane's bag. Ah, well, you know what. This is the problem about everyone being, like, in different places. Ugh, okay, let's check all these side areas first. Let's check all these areas with books. And apparently they've got, like, necklaces in them and stuff, so it's worth having a look. Kind of curious about these side rooms as well. Display case with diamond. A jar of mind maggots. What the hell? Guy's a bit weird, isn't he? Misty diamonds. Looks used. Okay. Also, I've got loads of keys as well. I hate having loads of keys. I really, really wish once you used a key on something and it had no more uses in the game, it just disappears. Seriously. Lost count of how many times I've said that, but... because it just gets confusing. Like, I get it, it's supposed to be confusing in regards to the fact, like, well, it could have further uses, you don't even know. It's like, that's no fun. At the end of the day, this is a video game, and it's just like you end up with tons of keys. Like, moving to a new area is the only reason you have to actually get rid of your keys, isn't it? Okay, we'll check out this top area eventually, but... let's go on this side. Come on. No, could you... fuck's sake. Come over here. Reimond's orders. His orders are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I just want there to be some loot down here, you know? Alright, there's piles of ashes down there. Yeah, we're getting near to where it is. Don't want an encyclopedia. Didn't even bother checking what that was. Yeah, ledger. Rain scroll, red prints or something. I don't really know. Probably sell some of those. Like, I know you can actually combine the rain with other spells, which is actually really useful, but I already have someone who can just cast that. It's actually the red prince, believe it or not, so... is there nothing in that one to the side? No, okay. What about these ones? Ooh, a ring? I'll go through this eventually. Ooh. Thunderstorm. There you go, Fane. That's an interesting one. Two-handed sword. Interesting. I mean, we're not going to be using it, but still. Now what's in this side area? Rusty amulet might be worth something. Medium thunder rune. My memoirs. I've read that one already. Mind maggots again? Seriously? What is your problem? Oh, you actually can't do anything with that scroll. It's getting kind of hopeful with that one. Masterwork Rune of Power. What's this? Strength. Oh! Not only does it give you strength, but it also does the same thing that your thing does. Here, hang on. Manage runes. Get rid of that one. And we'll put in that one. Interesting. That is in fact the best kind of rune you can probably get. So... hang on, I think some of his stuff has actually got mixed in with other stuff, but... alright, so identify these things. Scoundrel, Pyrokinetic, and Geomancer. It's the last two I'm thinking of. What have you got? Knight's Promise. Now, you know what? I'm actually going to switch that out. I'm sticking with the armor here, even though its stats aren't as good. And then we've got something with Huntsman in it. Is that actually useful for you? Because it's also got Aerothurge in it as well. And I don't think you actually use anything else in there, do you? No, that'd be too much of a waste. You know what? Actually, let's just get rid of the last bit of it. Thunderwork Rune and a Masterwork Rune. Okay, now, identify. A two-handed sword. I figured that's going to stay there. That we're going to be selling. Didn't I pick up something else? No, I think it was just the rune. Okay, I've already moved that. Alright, let's go down here and see what's what. It's actually quite dark down here. I can't entirely see what I'm doing here. Signed notes. No, okay. Now, there were some corpses down here already, if you wonder what the piles of ashes were, and of course, that guy decided he's going to blow everything up, so that one's on him. Intelligence brief. Bark at the rune, flame rune. What the hell's this? Oh, it's a book. Which we didn't learn anything from, so down you go. Alright then, we have in fact, apart from this thing here, looted everything. Apart from these guys in the middle. So, this Magister, who actually didn't get turned to ashes. Geist, these guys are creepy. Dignified ring, I'll take that. Now he had 3 of them with him, didn't he? What about this one? Alright, let's see what this is. Hydrosophist, Aerothurge, and Summoning. Well, straight to my caster. You know what? I'll switch that out with Heavy Ring. And Pyrokinetic and Geomancer. Now, you'll at least get Geomancer on this one if it's useful for you, by any chance. If you don't have Hydrosophist, I know that. You'll lose out on Huntsman. Switch it out for Tight Ring. There you go. It's got lots more armor on that one. Get rid of that. Okay, so the man himself, who is hidden under a Geist. It's the way around last time. You know what? Can you move him? Can you move his corpse? You know what? You're making this awkward for me. Oh, now you can select Manage to Reimond. I see how it is. Wow. Okay. Key. Journal. Let's read this. The handwriting in Reimond's private journal is so full of flourishes, whirls, and loops that it almost seems as if he wants to obfuscate the meaning of the text within. Much of it sounds half-crazed, but some passages bear lucid details. Soon the grand design will be upon us. Soon it will be released. The time of the White Magisters has come, the grandest design of all. We have the sacred duty to cleanse the world of the filth of source. Our Lucian guides us today as always. I would have replenished, accompanying Dallis to the tomb of Lucian. Aha! To see our final victory come to pass, but I am needed here, and I shall see that my sacred duty is fulfilled. Now we know where she is. See no one enter the tomb, and I will destroy all paper scrolls and mines that would reveal the way. Now we know. What's this one? Authorized by His Honour, the White Magister Reimond, with the blessing of Dallis at the bishop's right hand, in reverence of Alexander, son of the late divine. This writ permits its possessor access to areas and information necessary to the fulfillment of the divine's order commands. No further permission shall be requested nor provided. I'm going to hold on to that. Journal with note. Reimond. Efforts to follow the true teachings of Lucian have taken an unlikely turn. In order to save Rivlon from the evils of Source, we must first seek the aid of the history's most notorious sorcerers. Brachus Rex, the mad sorcerer king, will be able to lead us to Aeteron, and then we can purge Source from wherever it lurks in the world. A captured Black Ring necromancer named Tarquin has managed to raise Brachus from his grave. As long as he remains controlled by my leash, we should be able to use him to put our plans into motion. Once we have prevailed, we can dispose of both Brachus and the necromancer. Brachus shall remain at my side. I will present him to others as Master Redman. Oh! A scholar and advisor. That's Brachus. I need your assistance in keeping Redman's true identity a secret. Our plan depends on it. Guard this information with your life. We may be able to convert him. And we've got a wand, boots, belt, summoning, which apparently I have. Shadow Infusion. Incarnate learns how to go invisible and strike foes with a corrosive slash. Well, I'll hold on to that then, and a Thunder Rune. Okay then, well, that's a lot of stuff I've now got, and so many goddamn keys. That actually really annoys me. The Wire, okay. Or the Weir, depends where you come from. Well, that's just straight up better. There we go. And there's actually space for a rune on there, so let's manage our runes. What can we do here? You already have Venomous Aura, I think. Damage is fire damage, water damage, physical, earth, air. That's basically all this does. You know what? It's just, oops, sitting in the wrong place, aren't we? You know what? Actually, no, physical damage. There you go. You can actually help us with some of the physical damage targets just by using your wand. Identify. And identify. So this. Boots is a finesse thing. Sneaking, initiative, and movement. Well, we keep our initiative. Sneaking and movement. We lose a bit of HP, but... Oops. There we go, Scarbeus. That actually works for you. And I don't... Oh, there they are. The boots are hiding from me. Okay, now, is this going to be useful for you? Yes, it is. Don't mind if you do. And we can sell that. Okay, this. Retribution, HP and all that. They don't have a crappy belt. Sneaking and bartering. We never use sneaking, do we? Crit chance, that's what I'm thinking, and retribution and HP. You know what? I'm actually going to give that to you. And then, has anyone got a crap belt? You do. He gets perseverance and dodging from that, but he gets loads of physical arm. What about you? Yeah, we'll actually switch out for yours. Right, now, Shadow Infusion. I'm actually going to learn this one, because for now at least I can use it, even though I think I actually have summoning based on my... Yeah, from my gear. Okay, I'm actually getting entirely all of my summoning skills from my gear. But for now, at least, there is Shadow Infusion. It won't last very long. Won't last very long at all. A letter. Let's read this. Nothing useful. Alright. Let's find out what's in the far end of this place. Fire arrow. There you go, Iphone. A spear. That's two-handed, unfortunately. So there you go, Red Prince. Alright, well, we really, really need a trader, we do. But now I know where you are. Now I know. Okay, let's go over here, and while they're doing that... let's see. We've learned the Magisters truly believe they're following the teachings of Lucian throughout their actions, but more importantly, we learned where Dallis is heading to, the tomb of Lucian. We ought to tell Lord Kem that we have learned. Perhaps the Paladins can help us. Good point. We learned that Redmond is in fact Brachus Rex, resurrected by Tarquin on Dallas's command. We had better confront Tarquin about this as soon as possible. Who's Tarquin? We learned that the tensions are running high between the dwarves and the Divine Order. The Magisters fear the dwarves may be planning a preemptive strike. We have learned that Redmond is in fact... Oh yeah, we already told us that. Basically the same thing, different place. Yeah, the Tomb of Lucian. Okay, well, oh, hang on. Did I miss something there? Yes, I did. There is in fact a chest hiding back here. Glad I found this. And there's another chest over here. God damn. Completely missed these things. I don't even know who carries my rain scrolls anymore. Red Prince. What about Fane? You know what, Fane? You can just have these. Just take them. Identify. A ring. Geomancer and Necromancer plus HP. It's really a case of this sort of stuff, isn't it? You'll lose out on Huntsman, but you know what? Just take the magic armor. I think everyone's actually got good rings now, like magic armor wise. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's go see Lord Kem. Now, we still don't know what these buttons on the walls do, but I've got no idea, because they all seem to do nothing right now. So I have to just come back here at a later date. So, what's this? Vault entrance, oh, okay. Lord Kem. Let's go say hi. Now, one thing I haven't been able to do is actually find out... Oh, it's not that, is it? Well, how to get to this guy. We'll get there eventually, we'll have to do much more exploring. Lord Kem. Yeah, there you are. Hi.
Greetings once more. All this is thanks to you, you know. If we hadn't found out what the Whites were doing in the Black Pits, we wouldn't have known that they had to be stopped. I am in your debt.
Tell him you encountered White Magister Reimond in a secret vault beneath the barracks. The Magisters are plotting, or at least they were.
Ah! Tell me about this plot.
You know what? I need his help, so I'm not going to go the whole encouragement thing. Tell him that Dallis and her infernal companion aim to enter the crypt beneath the cathedral. There they shall find the body of Lucian, and they shall purge his corpse of his powers.
My, they are ambitious. Not to worry, though. Only Lord Ahu knows how to enter the crypt, and I have it on good authority he'd rather die than share his secrets.
Where's Lord Ahu?
That said, the timing of his disappearance is rather worrying.
Oh great, he's disappeared.
Needless to say, my best people are searching for him without pause. I'm sure he'll turn up soon. And of course, we'll also have you to thank for that. Please, take this as a token of our extreme gratitude, and then enjoy Lucian's day. Welcome to Arx.
Okay, we got a lot of XP for that, but... Oh god, this thing again. Seriously, okay. I'm gonna go with Noble Helmet. Thank you. Okay, so Restoration Scroll. It's a staff. Sell that. God, look how much stuff he's got. Ridiculous. Okay, and is this helmet any use to you? Because I haven't got a good helmet for you in a while. That's lots of armor, but you'll lose 1 strength, 3 constitution, and 20% earth resistance. It's 152 physical. You know what? It ain't really worth it. I'm not losing out that much that health for you. Saying that, let's top everyone up on that. Okay, so where are we going to go next? Well, oh, we've spoken with him before, haven't we? Because we are going in here. Because I want to see out like where this goes. And there's apparently someone right there. Paladin de Blanchefort. Well, hang on just a sec. Yeah, so I haven't used this in a while. First things first.
The spirit of a magister jabs a spectral finger into the paladin's wound, while muttering some profane-sounding curse.
Yeah, stop what you're doing.
I'll do as I please. This paladin filth hacked me down right here in our headquarters. She's going to suffer for what she did to me.
Now, I think I can actually do these. Yeah, don't waste your afterlife on revenge. The Hall of Echoes beckons. Your persuasion 1 needed 4. Well...
The spirit shoots you a hostile look, before continuing to mumble curses to agitate the paladin's wound.
Sorry, Paladin.
Your blood.
Come on. Damn you. Stop bleeding.
The paladin presses a wad of fresh bandages upon a steadily bleeding leg wound. For a moment, it seems to work, but then the bleeding suddenly gets worse.
Damn it.
I don't actually have any healing potions. I've only got poison ones. You're being tormented by the spirit of a magister.
The paladin looks up from her wound to give you a look of disdain.
Have you lost your wits? This is a spear wound. Plain and simple.
Alright, I'll just leave you to it then.
Your blood for my
Empty potion bottle, I will take that though. Can actually make some poison potions with these. Medium healing potion? I'll take that. Physical armor potion. Minor constitution potion. Why not? You know, realistically, you should actually take these before a fight, but I always forget. Empty potion bottles. Physical armor potion. I'll hold on to them for now. I'll just keep hold of these for now, might as well. Hang on. Empty potion bottle, empty potion bottle. Why can't you... Oh, it's because it's a larger potion. Right. I'm with you. Now, Rune of Frame Power. It's basically upgrading what stuff you can do, isn't it? Right, I should probably combine some of this stuff, shouldn't I? But I'll have to do that another time. Nothing in there. Oh, I've got my weapons out for some reason. Oops. Anyway, down we go. Paladin Defender, Paladin Protector. Oh, there's actually loads of paladins down here, okay. Well, we found the dungeons. Let's actually just have a look around and see what we can find. Seriously, put your weapon away. I finally fixed it.
Lord Kemp did what he had to do. The Black Ring cannot be allowed to get a hold in Arx. It was harsh justice, but justice all the same.
I've fought under the Divine Banner for many years, but now to have turned our swords on each other, the Magisters have a lot to answer for.
Okay, what they actually got in here then? Doesn't look like anything interesting.
It's a waste of time. The Magisters are long gone. There's no one left down here.
Well, apart from these guys in here.
Piss off, paladin scum.
Watch your mouth.
Why? What'll you do? Kill my friends and lock me up?
I'm looking for the White Magisters. Ask why there are none in the barracks.
I'm telling you nothing. My brother Dallis will hear about this, and then there'll be trouble. Dallis looks after his own.
Right, hang on. So I need, persuasion. Where's my persuasion stat?
Come on, let me out.
I've got 1. Oh, 1 is actually the highest my entire team has. Okay, so we can't persuade any of these guys. Never mind then. Looks like I can't really persuade them then. And of course no one's going to want me to actually open these places, so... Alright, who's actually running this place? Paladin Protector...
cells were empty. The Magisters arrested hundreds, but they're not here. They're gone.
Actually sell that, can't I? Oh my god. I don't know how Red Prince can carry all that. Paladin Warden?
Did Lord Kem send you about the missing prisoners?
Missing prisoners? Have you looked in Fort Joy?
These were no sorcerers. These were thieves and drunkards, imbeciles and liars, heretics and fools. The good people of Arx, in other words. They did not go to Fort Joy. They vanished.
How do you know the prisoners are missing? You can't prove a negative.
The jailer's records are clear. 564 men and women were signed in, and never signed out again. I'd say this was an oversight in record keeping, but I know some of those names. And they are nowhere to be found. Be sure that we won't let this lie.
Okay then, missing prisoners still. Alright. Not gonna spend too long wandering about, but...
Prisoners can't just vanish.
Well, we can go over there somehow. See what's over there. And of course, loot everything on the way, because why wouldn't you? So what's in here then? Source energy? So none of us need that. Seriously, why would you pick that up? Just don't. Also proved to me that I can't really pick up anything else. Oh, I've already got one of them, haven't I? How much have I got? 104 out of 110, oh my god. Disembodied foot. There's actually nothing to use down. Oh! No, never mind. Down here. I thought I saw like a secret door on that wall there. Well, never mind. Up we go. There's nothing to do in the center area, is there? So continue looting these side areas.
That undead witch. Heard her talking about some kind of covenant.
You sound exactly like Malady. I bet it's the same voice actor. Let's see. What is there down here?
Stay back. It's for your own good.
There is a route down there. Where's that? Just stairs. Yeah, look beyond the paladin to the door. Who or what is behind it?
Found the undead freak here already chained up by the Magisters. They say she's a witch. I say...
Her voice freezes into a harsh whisper.
I say she's a demon.
Ask about this witch. What makes her so dangerous?
Creatures like this Windigo. They mask themselves, spread their black magic to children with their songs and stories. Makes me sick. Our little ones, tools of demons.
Yeah, give a concerned frown. You're glad someone's looking out for the young ones.
We have to. I heard my own Clarice singing to herself. A song about Dallis. The divine Dallis. Had to wash that evil from her mouth with soap. That filth's everywhere.
She spits in the direction of the cell door, then wipes her mouth with the back of her hand.
Inform the guard you face the void and live to tell of it. You can make quick work of this demon. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, but I've got my orders. Got enough trouble roaming around these parts. Don't need any more.
Oh, we'll find a way past. Don't you worry.
You're not going any further, buddy.
Alright, lady.
Stand back there. The Magisters made us stand here and we're still cleaning up.
Okay, well... Ooh. Identify, and it is a finesse helmet. Hydrosophist, Aerothurge, and Summoning. I'll just take it, I guess. Ooh, that looks cool. As for you... Not good enough. Okay, well what I can quite easily do, as long as nobody's looking at the time. No one can see that, so... That's not yours. Oh, so you can actually see me do it. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? You know what, I'm going to save it. So I was wondering how to get into here. And as soon as this guy walks off... Go on, get out of here. Come on, come on. There we go. Thank you, Ivan. So, what's in here? Don't say I just wasted it. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, damn it. Well, there is a very easy way to get in here, but it involves killing a lot of people, and I don't think I really want to do that. I can't reach that. Come on. No? Wow, okay. Can't get into that one. There's an axe. Let's see what we got. Identify. One-handed axe. So... Oh my, that's a lot better. Accuracy and dodging, although you lose out on your strength. You know what? I'll take that. You can sell your old one. Alright then, going... Oh, no, don't actually use that thing again. Right. So, how are we going to get into here? Because we can't really convince these two. None of us have the stat for it. So how are we actually going to get into there? Looks like we've got some figuring out to do.